Last video I just read the file, open file. I already know the my file because it's a static. This list is static. I know is they already have the information. I'm just going to say my file. My file dot list, and I'm going to go for 0, and I'm going to just print it as 0. Yeah, shouldn't be any problem. Do the system out, system. Okay, come on. System out. My file dot list dot 0 dot 0, for example. The multiple marker is at this line. This is the my file. Yes, I just put it here. It's list. And change it to the list. List. I have the list. I have the list here. Okay, this should I say public maybe? Or should I say public static list of that one because I want to use it here? Yes, yes. I didn't mention it should be the public. And if I just go, I think it's going to print the address because address of this instance, not printing the value. Let's see. F11. What is the from instruction? Could not find the file. Okay, couldn't find the file. Why? Maybe the file is open by me. Yes, I shouldn't keep it open. F11. Data knapsack.txt. Cannot find any specific. Data knapsack. Just I'm gonna check it. Oh, the file. I just put the file name is wrong. I have to stop recording. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now it's better. The file name was wrong. And I just put 11. Nap20 text. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. It's data. And F11. Yeah. Oh, that. Print it. You see, that is all the information of the knapsack is going to be in the list. Okay. And there's something else I've done in my code is the maximum weight. You see, the maximum weight, I put it in the maximum weight. This maximum weight is already here as a static as well. I have to have a public, make it this one is a public as well because I needed to have access from outside. I need a number of the row maybe as well. That's why I'm going to use a public as well. And what I'm doing now just is okay. This thing is going to be the last video for today. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to the main, okay, and you see I just printed in read information in Java. I'm going to send this. I'm going to send this project to you somehow in later. But in the generic algorithm, I have to explain what is exactly generic algorithm. You have to randomly create the mix of elements and put it in the one that's like a population, like you can just use it 100 arrays and make it randomly, make you 100 population. And when you make it the population, like creating different solution, the solution who works actually, who is they are working, not they are not valid. They are doesn't matter. Just create 100 solution, put it in one array, and try to make the baby from them. This using two of them as a baby, as a father and mother. We are not teaching sexual. Is the always making baby is not related to sexual thing. You have to just make the half of the information from the mother, half of the information from the father, and mix them together, okay, and put it in a new item, okay, and put it in put it in the population. How many population we had? 100. We mix them together. This is called the function crossover. You can use different function for that. You can use half of half. Maybe you just use the randomly. Actually, we're going to use the randomly is between the father and mother. This is happening in the world. You see some children, they look like father, and some of them they look like mother anyway. But we're going to do that. We're going to mix them, put in the population again, and we're going to just calculate how much is this our population is worth and how much is the valid, because we're going to bring them to the making baby as the value they have. For example, if we have one solution is not very good, anticipating, no, who is joining to the work is called corresponding or anticipating. I don't know. We bring them, for example, we have this 100. We have 100 solution. Okay, we calculate how much the value is. That actually we calculate their fitness. Depending on the fitness, we calculate how much they are successful. 75%, 25%. We always can divide it by the maximum of the fitness. Okay, who is having the less value, we're gonna use less info. We're gonna take the less information from him or from her, and we're gonna just that's why I'm gonna talk about that in the how to implement this logic and programming. But for this video, I think I have to be a little bit more fresh, not wasting your time. Sorry, because I think something wrong with me. I'm not gonna go for go to the direct, but that's why for population I need another class, okay, and it's called it population. That's why what is a population? Creating a new solution. You imagine my population is just collecting all the every item in my population is going to be one DNA. Actually, actually population is the DNA. If you want to compare it with the genetic, population is the DNA, and every DNA has a gene. The gene is our solution. DNA is our part one item in our solution, in one solution in our population, and we're gonna have the population array. Each array is the solution, and we call it gene. That's why we're gonna create two more class. One of them is going to be population, and we're gonna write it down. And this is how we design our program. Sorry, and this is gonna be our population. Population, and another class is going to be our DNA, because population is a DNA. Okay, and in population we are going to have is 924. We are going to have list of array of the DNA. Okay, we're gonna write step by step. I'm not gonna copy paste anymore. I'm gonna be fresh and come back just writing code again. Okay, DNA, population, and we're gonna just write. Don't worry about that. If I didn't make sense for this video, I'm gonna come back with the better quality. Thank you very much. Bye for today. See you later.